what happens to the mind once the body dies?
That was the most serious question in the Well, that's what I said. When we say the mind in English, it simply means that which is occupied or created by the thought process. Because we cannot conceive of a mind without thought, right? So I say when the body dies, the brain is also dead, and therefore there cannot be mind, because mind is thought. That's our concept. We are saying that the brain is a perfect computer, advanced computer that works. The brain is the advanced computer which is also thought and mind and everything together, which is working because there is an observer or a witness who is looking at the computer. That witness is your real self. That is not the mind. In English language, everything is mind as long as there is thought. That we call in Vedantic language the self, the inner self. So when you die, the ordinary mind, which is the mind of the brain, dies. It's gone. There's nothing left. But the inner essence of yours, which is your true self, which has gathered all the experiences in this life, is still there. It doesn't have a physical body to function. My understanding. You open to question. It doesn't have a physical body to function, but it has subtle layers, which we call the Shushma Sharira and so on. So it has its own life after that. It's not as if it's over. Just imagine, there's so much energy, we're doing so many things, one day it's all dead. Can it be that it's completely gone? Maybe there is some element left. Just say maybe, at least that much. And that maybe is what continues. It is that which carries, in the language of the Gita, all the experiences it has, like the wind carries the perfume of the flowers. And then it works out and then perhaps comes back again, because there are more wishes to be fulfilled. If there are no wishes to be fulfilled, moksha. I'm just saying this for you to think and not say that this is the end. This may not be the end. And death need not necessarily be physical also. When our hopes are dashed, it is a death, small death. We go through life with little deaths, right? If you learn to handle that, you will learn to handle that when it comes. Consider that every time you sleep, it's a small rehearsal for the ultimate sleep. One day, so when you go, you'll say, okay, here comes, I'm going. Otherwise, you know how people suffer when they die? Because they're afraid of what is going to happen. I leave everything and go off. If somebody says, suppose you're going to die in 6 days, somebody says, and you believe him, suppose. But he says, when you are dying, you can take your car, your wife, your husband, your everything with you. Who is afraid of death? The fear of death is mainly fear of losing what we think is dear and near to us. That is the main fear of death. So if you handle it that way, then perhaps when the actual physical death comes, you'll be calm and cool. I've seen yogis. Let me explain. You don't have to believe this, but I have seen something. My master, Maheshwarnath Babaji, after 3.5 years I was with him. One day he said, we always used to talk in Hindi. Abhi to jana hai. But he was a man who used to travel all the time, so I thought he's saying that we'll have to move from here. I said, kahan? Where? He said, there you can't come. So what? He said, time is over, I have done my work, I have made you responsible, I am going. I was thinking, how is this man saying with so much confidence? He is not sick, he is not ill, his energy is in full. So he decided after 3 days, made a pit, okay, stood outside like this, did namaskara to all the 4 directions, sat inside the pit, and he had told me that after this process, you have to make some checks to see if I'm really gone. Then cover it up. The only time I've seen somebody do voluntarily something like this. Then he sat inside, took 3 deep breaths. Gone. What do you say? I mean, I can't prove it to you. You didn't see it. I'm telling you what I saw. Dead, gone. You said dead? I think he was alive. He's gone. Not there anymore. But it took me 1 day to decide whether I should cover the pit. Because you can't simply cover someone who you love more than your father, mother, your teacher with mud, can you? You can't do it. I waited thinking maybe he's joking, he'll come out. He didn't. So, yogis have such things in their hands. How to go when they want. Babaji used to jocularly call it spiritual suicide. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a great evening for all of us to have heard you. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
having time.